I'll give it a minute. Well, we got one person here, so I guess we'll get started on this. So, well, it's a little bit different than my usual lives. I'm actually out at the crack house, as it's been labeled in previous videos. Just kind of get back on what's going on here and what's been done. There's been a lot done here, actually. But to all that's wondering about the vehicles, there's Behemoth in all of her glory. She's still awaiting for more work on her, but she's still here. Project Fail Lane, the budget V8, the donor for the budget V8 car, and then the home for the budget build 318. As soon as I get done with that, but I figured I'd hop on here and just let everyone know that what's been going on, where we've been, what's going on with the channel, and let's kind of go from there. People that have been with the channel for a long while now will know that's where the crack house used to sit. Yeah, we burned it down because I'm gonna build a newer house on this plot, and then hopefully this will be the operating area for all of the A.C.C. garage shenanigans that are not like, you know, hot rod power tour, all the rest of the stuff. I figured I'd hop on here and answer some questions and see if anyone has any concerns or comments about what's going on or what you guys want to see in the future. But I figured I'd just hop on here for a few minutes, give it a few more people to hop in here. But yeah, there's also the S10, known as Project Rusty. Really haven't done much on that one. You saw a brief snippet of that in the thank you video to Vice Grip for the, or not Vice Grip, Zip Ties and Buy Supplies for the shout out. But right now it's just storage. It's lawn art. It's very decorative with its punched in nose. But yeah, just give them for people to hop in here and let it be known. And I share you. And there we go. Okay. Just had to do some sharing here. I don't know if I can see the comments or not. Maybe. But yeah, just a quick update what's going on with the world of A.C.C. Oh hey, tail light. Use that on Shelly. Also thought about putting these on the D100. These are Chrysler, oh, it's got blinker fluid in already. They're cab mounts that I pulled off of a truck that got crushed. But I thought about putting them on the D100. What's up, mechanic? But yeah, plan on putting that on the D100. Maybe, I don't know. We'll have to see how wiring goes and how big of a fit they would be. Those are the actual, these are the V8 motor mounts that I needed to trade out the Slant 6. So, yep. But most of this truck right now is just storage of just random junk that I've accrued over the years. Like, this was actually off Project Dixie, which was a 72 D100 302 truck. Yeah, but house is gone. We burnt that down, so that's what's going on so far. But what's going on with the channel right now is that we're just trying to get reorganized. Oh yeah, that's my daily right there. But we're just trying to get the place reorganized, and I've been gone for a year, so everything just kind of got pushed into a corner while I was gone doing for work. Gone for work. There we go. But yeah. So slowly but surely, I'm getting back in the groove, and hopefully One project we'll be working on that I haven't shown yet is Miss Disaster, as I have nicknamed it. It is a 64 Ford Galaxy convertible that I picked up from a very, very sweet old lady in Grandview. And they bought the car brand new in 1964 in Seattle, Washington. So it's a really cool car. It got sat down in 1990 was the last time it was plated and driven. Man, I really need to get word. My vocabulary is garbage. But yeah, a lot of good changes have been made in the year that I have not been here. And I know it's been a while since I've actually done a video, but just trying to get everything back in order, because finally got the concrete poured. So now we can start doing some fun stuff. Just gotta fix the leaky roof a little bit, but I'm not gonna step too much in there because I lose service. So that needs to be replaced. That's right down the line. We're gonna be replacing the roof on this side's gonna get new boards. This side is good. So we're going to be doing tin on the top of the roof, but we're gonna try to gut the plywood underneath of it to make it not leak anymore. But back here was another thing, is that this would probably be another holding area for vehicles. But what's going on back here is that this used to be, like, you see all these nice weeds over here, nice and scenic. They used to be all the way up to about right here, and we just plowed it over into a pile. So now I have extra room for activities. I could almost make myself a little tiny racetrack back here. Almost. But knowing my luck, I'd catch screws or nails or glass or something in a tire, and then that would be the end of the fun. But the plan is, for the channel, and kind of the order of which we're going to be doing things, is finishing the 318 project. I really need to finish that. That project was started in December of 2019. So that project's going to be the first one to get done, so we can get Project Shelley on the road, which after I drop the V8 into it, I got to do some suspension and brake work, because the brakes are sketchy. I maybe have 2 out of the 4, but that's because of a blown brake line. Nothing too bad to fix. But see, I have all of this room for activities. I just have to clean it, because the people that owned it before me just let it grow over. They had piles of sticks and stuff just built up. So it's just a massive cleanup project is what it is. But property line still keeps going. I go all the way, here, I'll flip you around. I go all the way to the train tracks back there. So it was a sweet little deal. Do I plan on going all the way back? No. My plan is to probably stop right about here and just let that be what it is, because that's an access path back there for the electric company and the railroad company. So I'm going to leave that be. Just let the trees and everything grow. But all the way up, and just gonna clear it out and have some fun with it. What was that? What did I say? Come back. Move to a bigger and better shop. I still don't have space to finish them. Yeah. I had the space to finish them. I just need to get like the parts that I've ordered and I bought for the 318 build. I just have to find them again. They're kind of mixed with other projects parts, so I just have to go back and check receipts and get it back. Another thing I'm trying to do is get my health back in shape. Nothing's wrong with me. I'm just a little overweight and way out of shape. I mean, definitely got to get back on that, because I need to be healthy to keep building these cars. So the plan is, throughout the series, I'm going to go ahead and just keep building on this so I can move into it to get a little bit more serious. Our mill. Oh, you got a mill? Nice. Wish I had a mill. Yeah, one day. Mill and a lathe. But, you know, the good part about this, where the land cuts off by this barn, there's enough room to where I can have a nice little sit out area for people to come by and say hi. that's what this is going to be. This is just going to be a nice little sit back and enjoy region. Maybe I park cars here, I don't know. Just haven't figured that out yet. But on the side here, if I keep picking up Pintos and Vegas and Monzas, then I definitely have enough room right here to park. I could probably park Behemoth here. There's probably enough room for the wagon. This would be the holding area for our next project. Ooh, about tripped and ate it on camera. Hand out of the way. Yeah, but we still have all the projects. The only one that I have picked up recently is the 64 Ford convertible that I got for a really good deal. I mean, the way the car was and the history on it, there's no way I could pass that up. I don't know. So that'll be coming sooner or later. I have to do a lot of editing on that one, but the floor is open to anyone that's been here for a while. Just kind of any questions that they have for what's going on. Oh yeah. Oh, gotta go to the other side. The other side's already untied. But one thing I hate about what I've unfortunately done to this car is that I had to pump the drain plugs in the floor because this is the station wagon Behemoth. I had to pop holes in the floor because there was just water sitting everywhere, because the car has holes like throughout the roof line from how it was stored before I bought it. So I need to get in here, I need to clean the floor. But the other problem is that the mice have decided to make a little nest out of my headliner, which needs to come out anyway because it smells like a bunch of old person doilies that got wet and just kind of been sitting out in the sun. Does not smell pleasant. Really, I just need to get in here and I just need to give the car a good CLR bath. Just trying to knock the stuff out. I need to get the seats out so I can you know, do some repairs on them. Like this one I want to take the power tour just one time. One time I'd like to take the old girl, but just gotta get shit back together. And then this car, you saw me scrub down. So this one, well, I first need to get the title done, mechanic, because that thing is all bent out of shape. So we need to get that thing fixed first. But the thing about this Fairlane, I paid $400 for this car, and there's a reason why. It's because this is part of the structure. So I need to get this up and get it fixed, because you know that's a structural part right there. So I need to fix into the floor and then also reinforce, because this was a 6-cylinder car, so I want to make sure it doesn't bend or twist. Because back here, oh yeah, and someone stole the striker off this thing before I bought it, so yeah. But I don't open this door because of that dent, because it's kind of pushing this forward, so this door likes to spring at you, so I have to uncrunkle that to make everything happy here. It doesn't also help that this frame rail underneath here in the back, it actually has rust through it, so it's not very structurally sound. So if I put V8 power to this, it's just going to break off and it's not going to be pretty. I don't have my, does my trusty stick still work to get in here? Maybe? Nah. I'll find something else. I used to have a dipstick that used to open that. It's probably somewhere in here. Yeah, but see, the car was going to get crushed. I couldn't allow that, even though I'm probably going to pay for it. But even if I got a title for it, so if I have to, I can just part this baby out and then send it on the way. But I think she's still salvageable, no matter how you slice it. I mean, oh wait, something's going to jump out and bite my ass. I already know it is. But yeah, this thing on the other hand, that's yeah, I don't even. Two good things about this: 351 and 5-speed, and it's a 4x4, so I can sell parts of it. And it came with a gently used fuel pump that I could reuse somewhere. Might steal the glass packs off it because, you know, I'm cheap. Might put it on this car, might put it on Project Shelly, just depends. So let's see if I can get the hood open with one hand. Ah, gotta put you down. There we go. Come here, bitch. Oh, still leaning tower of power. Problem is, I can't start up right now because the charging system is absolutely garbage in this thing. It does not charge at all. Cannot figure it out. I've traced back the wires because, as you can see, someone has... This is not my handiwork at all. This is unmolested. I think the only thing that I redid was the connection here on the is that positive side? Yeah, positive side of the coil, because it was not good. It wouldn't even let me fire the truck up. So this mess, I'm probably gonna have to invest in a wiring system for this truck, but it's only money, right? God, it hurts to say that. But another thing is I want to take a look at is in here, I got to make sure this truck is sound in the suspension area, because I don't want to put all this money into it and then crash it into a guardrail, because I try to save vehicles. I try not to wreck them. So another thing is, if you ever consider buying the kind of throw blanket looking kind of seat cover, yeah, I own this. I maybe had it for 6 months and it started just ripping, and now it just gets all over your clothes, and it's not fun. So you have to throw a towel down because it sheds worse than a husky puppy. I mean, look at this. Just so that's about it. If you guys have any further questions, comments, or concerns about what's going on the channel, we have a Facebook page, so you can message me on there. Got an Instagram page. You guys can message me on that. The comment section, I try to get back as fast as I can. But yeah, I'm gonna cut this one right here because I got to get back to doing some other wondrous things to get this place fixed up. I gotta do some weeds. Gotta get some shelves built. Garage doors coming in sooner or later. So yeah. Oh, and one last thing. If you ever wondered what the original design was for this, right there, that's what the original logo was for A.C.C. So yeah. So this was a short update. Yeah, so we're going to be doing a lot more, hitting harder in 21. Just got to get the garage done, doors coming in, and then we can go for that. And yeah, Dave, I'm officially done with travel. I am back in Ohio for a good long time, so I will have more time to hit it hard with the engines and the trucks and the cars. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Share this video for anyone that wants to know what's going on with A.C.C, and I'll see you guys later.